sorting. Hey.
Did I wake you?
That's okay. What's up?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, alright. What's up?
Not much. Bethany's a little mad because Mom went to the store and she doesn't want to be stuck in the car. She wants to be out of the car. So that's why she's fussing in the background. I was just calling you to say hi, see how you're doing, and I wanted to hear your voice. I like hearing your voice.
Tired.
Even if it's half awake.
Been working a lot.
So are you still pulling shifts at Jane, or are they currently not operating and it's just your and Josh's side business?
No, I'm pulling ships at Jane.
Okay, so you're doing both. You're trying to keep up with the side business with him being out, then the time that you have to recover, plus doing your full-time job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, babe, you are gonna run yourself ragged.
Nah, I'll be alright.
I have something interesting to tell you that might make you laugh, actually.
Well, the reason why I'm doing it is because I got a good treat at the end of this, so.
A good treat?
Yeah. You. Shit.
Well, of course, baby.
Shit. I was like, damn, she didn't get that.
Next Monday.
I know.
But the thing they said that might make you laugh. I didn't eat for a minute there. I'm sorry. It's been a long day at work. We had a new kid start today, and he was quite the whiner. And then just before my shift ended, one kid gave me a nice DM that went through her clothes. A very big blowout, may I add, on that.
Yeah.
Nope. And on top of that, while I was trying to finish wiping down the changing table, another child went over to where we keep our high chairs, hit her nose on one of the legs of the high chair, and ended up getting a nosebleed.
Oh, you just have such an active day.
Yeah, I had a wonderful Monday, so that's why I said it's been a long day for me, honey. But last night, Justin was trying to get all lovey-dovey, and he was talking to me while we were laying down, and he's like, do you know what the 13th is? And I had no clue what he was getting at. I really did. I wasn't trying to be a bitch. I really didn't know what he was getting at. So I played smart with him. I said, a day in April? He's like, I said, I'm sorry, I mean a date in April? He goes, no. Friday the 13th? He's like, no. I'm like, a 1 and a 3 put together? He's like, you really don't know what I'm getting at, do you? I'm like, should I? Like, I really was clueless.
Yeah.
He goes, why is the 13th important to us? And then when he used the word us, I went, oh yeah, our anniversary. He goes, yeah. I'm like, 6 years, right? He goes, no. Boy, you don't know the date. You get the math wrong. It's 5 years. I said, and then he goes, but then again, I don't know what we are because you've been saying we're not together. I said, just I'm saying it for over a year. So why would the 13th bring significance to me? If I was saying for over a year we're not together.
Okay.
Because he brought the trip up, and that's what sprung it on. And then he mentioned I was going to be on the trip on the 13th, and I'm like, yes. So like, why are you bringing up a particular number in April? I mean, I know why our number's important. Because it's the first day we met. It's when Aaron introduced us. So I know why our number is important. But for me and him, it's like I don't see why that number is important. In his mind, we've been together this whole time. We just had a pause.
Of course.
It's like really, well, that's a long ass pause because I don't go around telling people that you are my significant other by any means. I tell them you're Bethany's dad, and that we co-parent. I haven't put your ring back on my finger since I kicked you out of the house. He's like, well, I know you don't want to marry me, and I know you don't want to get married to me. I said, Justin, I don't trust you. He's like, what more do I have to fucking do to prove to you that I can be trustworthy? I said, stop telling me one story and having me find out another story from other sources. He's like, that hasn't happened in a while. I said, no, it's happened recent. I know you want to go bye-bye, baby. And my brother called up my mom today on a positive note to ask what we were doing for spring break, the family, because I guess his daughter has some downtime. Okay. So he was thinking of having us go see them in North Carolina. Mom and Nick just spoke today. And Mom told Nick, well, Chris and Lorianne are going to New York for the week. I have Bethany. So he just invited my mom and Bethany to go see him in North Carolina for the whole week. It's a 12-hour drive for my mom. Because it turns out Bethany's school, even though it's a pre-K, which is preschool, program within the public school, because they're within the public school, they operate by the public school closings. So this Friday all the way to next week, like Lorianne, she's on her spring break.
Oh, nice.
So that's why Mom's able to take Bethany with her. And Mom goes, well, do I have your consent to do so? I said, of course you have my consent, Mom. You're more than welcome to take her to go see her grandparents. She's like, well, just another thing, I'm telling him that you gave me the go-ahead. I said, I'm her parent. I am allowed to give you the go-ahead, Mom. You can take your granddaughter. So now today she's telling me in the car as we're driving back to the apartment, don't forget to pack, blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to write me the letter of consent in case I got to get her medical treatment. I said, Mom, I'm aware of all this. I'm hoping to have all the clothes washed by tomorrow, and I'm hoping to start packing by the latest Tuesday, if not Wednesday night, because this coming weekend is also Nate's weekend with Lori Ian. So I don't know if he's taking her Friday, she has Friday off school, or if he's taking her Saturday. Because that also lets me know what I need to do if I want to do something with her for Easter before we leave, or do it when we get back. Because I already pre-warned her. I said, Lorianne, when you come home from Daddy's Sunday night, whatever time you get home Sunday, you're going straight to bed. So am I. I said, we are not staying up, we are not watching movies, we are not having ice cream or popcorn for a snack, we are going straight to bed, you and Mommy. She's like, why do you go to bed so early, Mommy? I said, you and I gotta wake up Monday morning, 4:30 in the morning. She's like, why so early? I said, sweetie, we gotta catch the bus from West Hartford to Hartford so that we get to the train station by latest 6 o'clock. The train leaves the platform at 6:12. I said it'd be preferable if we can catch an Uber between 5:30 and 5:45. That way we can get to the train station on time.
It would be nice.
I said, but sweetie, you gotta wake up 4:30 in the morning. And Mom's like, you might want to get up earlier than her. That way you know everything is set to go. That way all you gotta do is just wake her up, get her dressed, and confirm your guys' Uber and be out the door. And I said, you know what, Mom? You just might be right. She's like, you guys can sleep on the train. I said, that's true too, Mom. But Mom's thinking of leaving Sunday, actual Easter, with Bethany, because I guess Nick said the travel is better on the weekends than weekdays.
Yeah.
And he said a lot of people will probably be with their families anyway, so it shouldn't be crazy traffic to get there. So Mom's thinking of leaving Sunday. So if Mom leaves Sunday, then just me and Lorianne gotta wake up Monday morning, do what we gotta do, and be out the door. We don't have to worry about waking Bethany in the process.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. But I might just tell Lorianne that her and I are I'll let her either pick if she wants to sleep on the futon or the black leather couch we have in the living room.
Yeah.
And say, sweetie, we're gonna sleep on one or the other Sunday night. Get our suitcases, get our carry-ons, get our clothes picked out, all that night, so that way when we wake up, it's already there. I'll have to go back and forth between the bedroom to get stuff. I don't have to have Lorianne go back and forth between her bedroom and get stuff. It's already all ready to go.
Sounds like a
The only
plan.
thing we'll probably have to leave out is our deodorant and our hairbrushes. But that's if we just throw right in the suitcases.
Yeah.
But she wants to she asked us if she can borrow his big suitcase, the one that I bring.
Yeah.
My Disney one there.
Yeah.
Well, she wants to borrow Justin's because I got a two. My coworker was giving them away for free. Her husband wanted to get rid of his Disney set. He had Disney set of various size suitcases and luggage. So she brought the whole set to work. She said, if anybody wants 1 or 2 pieces or more, let me know, and I'll give you the pieces if no one else wants them. So I asked her how much were the 2 suitcases. She wanted 50. I gave her 50.
Nice.
But it's the size I brought last time. That suitcase I brought last time.
Yeah.
Lorianne wants to bring the other one to go with the set.
Right.
So, then I told her pick one of your backpacks because she has multiple backpacks that are still in good shape that she uses for school. Because when we lived in Bloomfield, Sandy would bring her to a back-to-school fair that they had on the town green every year.
Yeah.
And what the kids got was a free backpack with basic school supplies in it. So when they started school, they already had some of their supplies.
Nice.
So that's why I'm saying she has a lot of backpacks. And then, of course, Mom was on Visor 1 for the school year, so there's 2 in 1 year. And then 1 year I went out and bought her one at Hot Topic. I bought her an Eevee because she likes the Pokemon Eevee there.
Uh-huh.
That's her favorite one. So, honey, what are you doing? I cannot see what this kid is doing. She's getting into my mother's groceries. What are you doing getting into my mother's groceries?